Okay, so today I'm just gonna film a little short video, kind of just talking about success and why you probably aren't reaching success. First, would like to start with a definition. I mean, for everyone it's different. It's something that you have to come up with yourself and sit down and talk about what success means to you. Most of the time it's like a combination of different things. So could be social, career, family-wise, maybe pushing yourself personally. And most of the time it is just a combination of all. The first reason is probably that you're not pushing hard enough. I was in a position of my life where I was kind of just not trying and I was doing the same thing every single day. Even though to an extent it's good, but it comes a certain point where you're kind of just staying stagnant. So every day just do one thing that you were not expecting yourself to do, something that's out of your comfort zone, and then you kind of start teaching yourself that you can do this, and it goes into your like subconscious part of your head that you can accomplish it. So the second thing is to write to-do list. I know it might seem something that you might just do for a week and then you're probably not going to continue it, but I'm telling you, if you start doing to-do lists the night before you go to bed and just write down everything you have to do for the day, first of all, it keeps track. Second of all, you just know exactly what you have to do. You just know exactly what you have to achieve, and it gives you a clear headspace and it makes it feel like you're being productive. And that's something that I guess nowadays everyone's striving to be. Within that to-do list, you should engage in like 2 to 3 tasks that will move you forward in whatever aspect you define success at. So if it's careerly, so maybe make 15 phone calls for sales or go out of your way to sell something. The reason we aren't moving to a state where we want to be at is because we basically indulge ourselves in immediate gratification instead of delaying gratification. So the only way to overcome this is to ask yourself, why am I doing it? So for example, if you know you have to stick to a diet and you're trying to lose weight and that's your goal, just ask yourself, why do I not want to go to the gym today? Am I going to regret doing this later? A lot of the times we're kind of just on surface level and we're not asking ourselves why. And then over time it kind of compounds and builds up onto each other, and it has a bigger effect than it did at the start. So it's really important to ask yourself why. So why you fought a fault, why you did an action, why you behave like that. And then it dives deeper into the root causes, because a lot of the times we're behaving in automatic actions. We're doing things that are just habits and that we've built up on from like childhood. So it's better to just ask yourself why you're doing this, because that's something that a lot of us just avoid. I'm gonna sound quite like a hypocrite of saying this, even though that's something I'm trying to work on, but it's waking up at the same time every day. I have a problem with this because I'm going to school and I have weekends and I'll allow myself to sleep in, but I swear there was like a period of my life where I did wake up the same time every single day, and I remember that period of my life being like I was having less brain fog. I felt like I was doing more things. I felt like everything was clear, and I was in a better headspace. And I'm not sure if it has something to do with waking up, but I think it was because I started my day off right. Then it kind of got me in a better headspace throughout the day, and then it made me accomplish more. Morning routine should be the same, night routine should be the same, and throughout your day, that's where like changes should occur and like things should be changing and you should be doing different things. But the last thing I would say is read and like educate yourself, watch videos and read articles. I used to have like a negative opinion about phone usage, and I realized I changed my opinion about that. I would say that it's a waste of time, but it depends what you're doing. You could literally say that for everything. You could use your phone correctly, you could use your phone wrongly, and that could be applied for anything. You could overdo something and you can underdo something, but it's just good to be in the golden middle, which I know sometimes is hard to find. And also test your own beliefs, question yourself, something that I used to never really do. But once I started asking myself why I thought this and why I'm thinking like this, then a lot of things just started to kind of clear up, and things about myself. I started realizing things about myself. Anyway, guys, that's enough talking for today. I hope you learned something.